The ROG Fusion series is back, with its distinctive design, an upgraded high-res deck, surround sound, a comfortable feel, and something you've never seen before on an ROG headset. But first, a quick overview of what's in the box for the new ROG Fusion 2500. You've got the headset, USB and 3.5mm cables, and an extra pair of ear cup cushions. Let's take a look at the lighter and ergonomic design. Now I've got an average size head, but for me, these are a perfect fit. The tuned clamping force allows me to play for literally hours and not feel like they're crushing my skull. At the same time, not afraid to do some headbanging either. The ear cups are circumaural and angled to match the natural shape of ears, so they won't hurt either. Compared to the previous generation, the 74-gram reduction brings the weight down to 310 grams, which means less clamping force is required for a secure fit and improved comfort. Most people are accustomed to the protein leather cushions. Now if your ears get a little sweaty, use the hybrid. As the name suggests, two different materials are used in the hybrid. Protein leather surrounds the essence driver on the inner part of the cushion to retain better sound insulation, while the rest is fabric mesh, which breathes better when pressed against your skin. Behind the ear cups are the symmetrical controls, with different functions on each side. As you would expect, the volume control is on the left, since it's generally not a good idea to take your trigger finger off the mouse. Pressing it used to be mute, but now enables virtual 7.1 surround sound. The Fusion 2500 has completely gotten rid of the boom mic, and it added a switch over here for the AI beamforming mics built into both sides. Before I go into that in more detail, I want to show you another one of the most exciting features on this headset. On the right ear cup, you have the game chat volume control. This will filter out what's not important and hone in on what is at any given time. The analog slider gives you fine control, and the center has a clear tactile bump to make it easy to reset. Whenever you feel like the in-game sound effects are drowning out your teammates, slide the knob up until you can hear them clearly while still being able to know what's going on around you in the game. The frequency of speech is enhanced, while everything else is filtered out. Conversely, if your buddies are yelling in your ear, scroll down to enhance the frequencies of footsteps, gunfire, and explosions. The Fusion 2500 has upgraded from a single deck to a quad deck, the ESS 9280. Each deck devotes its processing power to a subset of the audible frequency range, across lows, mids, highs to ultra highs, resulting in a crisp and clear sound. The Fusion 2500 is designed for RPG and FPS games. The music also sounds incredible, with 130 decibel signal-to-noise ratio. The quad decks would be a complete waste if you didn't have good drivers to go with them. Essence drivers offer fast transient response for cleaner sound, because they react to audio signals quicker. Discerning the split-second delay between gunshots becomes easier when several are fired off in rapid succession. The ability to identify individual shots helps when keeping count of the number of rounds fired. The Essence drivers undergo rigorous screening to ensure every pair is evenly matched and to avoid poor stereo imaging. The enlarged chamber, which houses the 50mm driver, enables more control, a wider sound stage, and powerful bass. In games, details matter, and punchy bass brings realism. What makes the Fusion 2500 even more realistic is the positional audio. The virtual 7.1 surround sound can be customized in the Armory Crate or while in game by pressing the volume knob. While you're immersed in games, sometimes you might not even notice that it's not adjusted right. Sometimes you forget it's there. Sometimes it's just not appropriate. Sometimes it's blocking your face, and sometimes it's misplaced. The Fusion 2500 introduces the all-new AI beamforming microphones hidden here and here. These target an acoustic zone which is far more specific than traditional beamforming technology to hone in on your voice, while suppressing any sounds coming from outside this specific area. To further improve the clarity, AI noise cancellation will filter out up to 95% of the background noise from within the acoustic zone in front of you. The dedicated processor inside the headset is capable of recognizing over 500 million different types of background noises. We already have a collection of headsets with AI noise cancelling. Now we have one without a boom mic that still offers this technology for crystal clear in-game communication. The headset can be connected by either Type-C, Type-A using the adapter, boop, or a 3.5mm connector. Do note that AI noise cancelling and AI beamforming technology can only be active when connected via USB. A dedicated switch behind the left ear cup can enable or disable the microphone. If you want to fine-tune the amount of background noise to filter out, just go into Armoury Crate. From there you can also customize the DSP, virtual surround, lighting effects, or sync them across more devices. The Fusion 2500 is compatible with most of the platforms you'd expect it to: PC, Mac, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and mobile devices. The Fusion 2500 has improved in just about every way. The quad DAC upgrade gives you even better sound than before. You can focus in games more than ever now that you can choose to filter out game content or team chat to the exact level you want at any time. Not only can you hear everything better, your teammates can hear you better with AI beamforming microphones and AI noise cancellation. Gone are the days of adjusting the microphone and getting hindered by it. AI beamforming makes it possible to get clarity without the boom mic. The Fusion 2300 is available. Visually it's slightly different, but the only key differences are the additional game chat controls and the 3.5mm jack on the 500. Let us know what you think about the new features.